Hello everyone, Big Ed here. Welcome back to another episode of Skyblock in Minecraft. This episode is going to be slightly different. I'm going to teach you how you can start your own island on OPBlocks if you were to join me on this server. As always, the IP is in the description below. But on your screen now, you can see a list of 5 ways that you can make money, earn sky coins and souls and XP on this server. So at the top, we've got mining. Then second, you can farm. Third, you can fish. Fourth, you can kill mobs. And 5 at the end is the dragon boss. Alright, so if we start with number 1, which is mining, what you're going to want to do is any pickaxe is good enough at the start to start earning you some money. What you want to do is create this cobblestone generator here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 12 long, which is perfect for this server because if we do /chunk border, so you can see here the chunk, which is perfect for these ore hopper systems that I've got going here, because anything in this chunk will get picked up by these ore hoppers, so all of these will automatically sort themselves here, which is good. But yes, if you just any pickaxe, build this, just go through mine, and at the top there you can see there's masteries. If you were to have a look at the masteries, and for mining, you can see that there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 13 different ores in this game. And as you can see, every time you increase the tier, you can do different things. So my stone mastery is tier 5, which means I can create the super furnace. My endstone is tier 4, so I get double the sell price of endstone, and so on and so on. So mining is, at the start, mining is a very good way of earning money, because if you didn't want to increase your island value straight away, everything that you mine, you can just sell. Then you can use that to increase your island value, or you can use the iron that you mine to create hoppers to then create this system here. But eventually what you want to do is if we do /mcraft, which stands for mastery craft, view the recipes, items, go to page number 3, you can see there's a super pickaxe. So this super pickaxe provides a 0.1% chance to get double mastery points for the ore you're breaking for every 1,000 ores you break, and caps at 5%, which is incredibly good, because if you are so focused on mining, you'll effortlessly mine thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks, and it will increase your mastery so you can start selling things for double, maybe even triple the price, which is very, very good. And also you get free fortune upgrades for mining ores, and it caps at fortune 15. So if we have a look at my pickaxe, for example, unfortunately you can't see what fortune I've got, but I know I've got fortune 5. But if you look here, it says blocks broken 28,265, and then blocks until next level is 6,735. So if you have a look at this super pickaxe here, to unlock this pickaxe, you need to reach tier 1 in 6 mining masteries. So if you create the big cobblestone generator that we've got, you'll fly through that in no time. And you can also see here, so the following milestones will grant +1 fortune. So every 5,000 blocks mined until 25,000, every 10 until 75,000, and then every 25,000 blocks mined until level 15. So that kind of gives you the scope at how long it's going to take you to get to level 15. But getting the first couple of levels is quite easy, because what you can also do is if you hold the pickaxe in your hand, do /enchant, enchant shop, you can put unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and efficiency 5 on your pickaxe to start with. So if you create this through your standard vanilla Minecraft enchants and just mine for an hour, you can increase your mastery, buy this pickaxe, and you can sell everything to start earning money, which is good. So the second option to start earning money on this server is farming. So as you can see here, I've got a little carrot, potato, beetroot, and wheat farm. I've got a tiny cactus farm here. I've got a big sugarcane farm here. I've got a big nether wart farm, and I've got a massive cactus farm. And these chests are just collecting loads and loads of cactus for me, ready to sell. And if we have a look at /shop, go to farming and food, So you'll see here the buy price and the sell price for every item. So you can see cactus, for example, I've got a sell multiplier of 3.33x. So I sell each cactus at $17.65. I chose cactus because I was going through this to see the best way to earn money. And it's either cactus, which you can make that automatic cactus farm, or wheat, because you can turn the wheat into hay bales. And as you can see, with your standard multiplier, you're already at almost $50 each. And I created a nether wart farm as well, because each nether wart sells for 18.32 each. And these only increase if you do /mastery farming again, and then look at this. So we'll do cactus, for example. So we are very, very close to tier 6. So with tier 6, we get triple the sell price of cactus. But all you need at the start, because in your starter chest, you get 2 sand and 2 cactus, I believe, or 5 sand and 5 cactus. So what I did right at the start was place my 5 sand, place my 5 cactus, increase my island size by buying dirt in the shop, place the sand, place the cactus, destroy the cactus, place more sand, place more cactus, until eventually I had a 30 by 30. And I used that to create this farm here. Because all of the cactus I harvested here, I just put into a chest. I didn't sell it at the start. What I did is I sold my ores, but then I could create this. And now, with this, I made loads of money through selling cactus, which allowed me to increase my island value. The best way to farm is just create a standard hoe. It can be anything, wood, stone, iron, anything. And then use that to harvest your crops, because that also gets you herbalism on MC, MMO. And then eventually what you're going to want to do is create this farmer's harvest, because it keeps track of all of the crops you've harvested, which is quite nice. The third way, and probably the best way to make money on this server, is fishing. I haven't actually dabbled much in the fishing. I found out too late, and I'd already created a cactus farm and everything. But I'm getting into the fishing a bit now, which is what's helped me get more money at the moment. All you need to start is, you don't even need one this big. You can have a 5x5, 3 deep or 5 deep. Just stand there, fish with your normal fishing rod. Again, if you do /enchant and then go to the enchant shop, you can buy all your standard vanilla Minecraft enchants, which then you can put onto that rod. If we go to /mastery, have a look at the mastery tools and the fishing rod. So to create the super rod, you need to have tier 1 in 2 fishing masteries. So the easiest ones are the vanilla mastery and the basic fish mastery, because they're the only 2 items you get from using a standard vanilla fishing rod. And you can see here, provides free lure upgrades for catching fish, caps at lure 10. And as you can see, every 100 fish caught until level 3, 500 fish caught until level 5, 1,000 fish caught until level 7, and 1,500 fish caught until level 10. But if we have a look in this chest, we'll use this 1 piece of kelp, for example, because that's all I have. If we do /sell, you can see this 1 kelp sell to 1,036 and 7 pence. So if you get lure 10, and you're just constantly in, out, in, out, in, out, and you fill up multiple chests and sell it all, you can make tens of millions very, very quickly. And the people that have got a lot of money on this server found that out very early on and just farmed it for hours. Got to lure 10 and now they make billions. So in my opinion, when you join this server, create a 5x5, 3 or 5 deep, buy a fishing rod from /shop, go down 1, miscellaneous, so you just buy the fishing rod, create your little pond and just fish until you get tier 1 and 2 different fishing things. And then if you go into /mcraft, which is mastery craft, go to your items, go across a few pages. So if you click on the first super rod here, you can see that you need 8 enchanted basic fish. Not too difficult. Each enchanted basic fish just requires 9 regular fish. So it could be, so for example, to create an enchanted vanilla fish, all you need is 9 vanilla fish. It's as simple as that. So you're going to get all of these just from trying to get your tier 1 masteries. The fourth way that you can start earning money sky coins, souls and XP on this server is to create a mob farm. As you can see here, you can stack hundreds of each spawner into one block. As you can see, I've got 572 pig spawners. You don't need to build it this high. I built it this high to get everything to spawn in, drop down to the bottom, and I had auto sell chests here so that in my intention was everything falls, dies, and it sells itself, so I just get loads and loads of money. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, so you don't actually need a setup like this. But I find it helpful because everything just comes into this 2x2 area. I can just stand here and slap it with my sword and it just dies. So to start purchasing spawners, if you wanted to take this route, if you do /spawners, you can see here, so we've got tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 different tiers of spawners. But when you first start, if you click tier 1, you got pig, sheep, chicken and cow. As you can see, these cost money to buy, obviously, so I recommend doing this method as like a second or third, because if you do your mining, you can sell everything to get a lot of money to then buy spawners to then create this and get some money. But if we go back to /spawners, so ideally what you want to do is buy loads of tier 1, kill all that, get lots of tier 2, kill all that, and so on and so on, because the higher up the tiers you get, the better monsters you get, the more money that you earn from them, and the more souls and XP that you earn from them. And souls and XP are selling for a lot of money on the auction house. So if you were to grind this for a long time, build up lots of XP, build up lots of souls and sky coins, and just sell them on the auction house, that's another good way of getting money. And again, there's a super sword, or what they call a slayer blade, that you can create on this server, that it provides free looting upgrades. So the more mobs you kill, the more loot you get, the more money you earn, which is nice. And finally, the 5th way that you can make money, which I've only recently looked into, is defeating the dragon boss, which last episode I touched on that. I've only recently been able to do it because from doing all these different methods, I've earned enough money to create this good bow. And this bow's got Dragon Hunter 5 on it. So Dragon Hunter 5 increases the amount of damage that you do to the dragon boss. So I've used all these different methods here to help me finally get to the dragon boss. But the dragon boss is late game, not really end game, but later game. Once you've got a lot of money, you can start doing it. But if we walk to the dragon boss, so here we are at the dragon boss. As you can see, there's a boss here at the moment, the colossal dragon. So to spawn the boss, you need 16 summoning eyes. If we have a look in our overflow backpack, I've got 1 summoning eye. So let's read the description. It says, collect 16 summoning eyes to spawn a random dragon boss at the dragon boss arena. Summoning eyes can only be obtained by killing shadow summoners at the boss arena. So these shadow summoners here, once you kill one, you have a chance to get the summoning eye. But as you can see at the top, we get a guaranteed summoning eye once we have killed 35 shadow summoners. But you do have a chance to get one before 35 as well. And also, you don't need to be the person to put 16 in. You can put 1 in, someone else can put 1 in. As long as there's 16 in total, the boss will spawn. But yeah, I don't recommend doing this until a lot later in the game, once you've earned a lot of money and you can consistently do thousands of damage to the boss. Because once you can do thousands of damage to the boss, you start placing in the top 5, and the top 5 gives you more fragments, gives you pieces of armor, and it gives you these boss pouches as well. I'm not sure how many different tiers of boss pouch there are. Personally, I've only got 3 different tiers. I've got epic, legendary, and mythical. I think mythical might be the best, followed by legendary second, and epic is third. So if we just open this up together, just to show you what sort of rewards you can get. So we got $250,000 banknote. We got a fantasy box key. And we got a smelt wand. So if we redeem this 250,000, smelt wand with 10,000 uses left, which is quite helpful actually. And we've got a fantasy key. When you come onto the server, what you want to make sure you do every day is /vote. So there's 6 vote links, And as you can see here by these vote ranks, there are 10 different ranks. As you can see, I voted 105 times, so I'm closing in on the tier 5 rank. So what these ranks do is they give you perks, so they increase the amount of sky coins you get and the amount of money that you get from selling items. So I'm tier 4, so I get 8% sky coin multiplier and an 8% sell multiplier. When you get all the way to tier 10, you get 20% sky coin multiplier and 20% sell multiplier, which is incredible. And you can see streaks here. So you actually earn good things by voting for the server. So at 42 votes, you get 1 magic box crate key. At 84 votes, you get a $5 gift card that you can use to spend on their website. At 126 votes, you get a fantasy box crate key. And at 168 votes, you get a $10 gift card. So if you were to save those gift cards every month, you can buy yourself in-game ranks, which give their own separate little perks. Also, every time you log on, you can do /daily spinner. So you can spin this to get rewards. So these are the different rewards you can get. You can get money, which times by the amount of times you've spun. Same with sky coins, souls, head tokens. You can get ore hoppers, mob hoppers, and crop hoppers. You can get an auto sell chest. You can get a sell wand. And you can get a pig, sheep, rabbit, slime, zombie, skeleton, witch, and an enderman spawner. You can get a cosmetic key, spawner generator, sky coin generator, village spawner, silverfish spawner, wither skeleton spawner, mining G kit, spawner G kit, grinding G kit, booster G kit, skin key, magic key, fantasy key, mystical key, and you can even get a $5 gift card. So if you're lucky enough to roll that, you can put that towards buying stuff on the server. Another one is /daily login. So every day you can log in, do /daily login, and you'll get a different reward every day. And if you get to day 28, you get 2 mystical keys. Also, if you do /daily, you've got daily challenges here to complete, which in turn give you rewards. So, for example, obtain 25 mob skulls. The rewards are 1000 XP, 1000 sky coins, and $10,000. It's worth doing these, especially at the early stage, because it helps you get XP, sky coins, and money that you can use to increase the ways that you get money, sky coins, XP, and everything. There are also island missions. So there's 10 tiers of island missions. We'll do tier 1. So all of the missions are the same. It's just the quantity changes per each tier. So I'll go through tier 1 as an example. So we've got Upgrader, which you need to upgrade your island 5 times and you get rewarded 25,000. Slayer, so you kill 10,000 mobs. Monopoly, earn 500,000 as an island. Mine 1,000 blocks, earn 10,000 sky coins. Catch 25 fish. Purchase 10 spawners. Smelt 500 ores. Obtain 50 souls. Earn 1,000 mastery points. Earn 25,000 XP. Harvest 1,000 crops. Reach 10,000 island value, earn 25 mob heads as an island. You also have personal missions. So these 10 tiers, exactly the same. So there's 10 tiers, and if we do tier 3 as an example, so this one's farmer, harvest 250 carrots, harvest 250 potatoes, and break 50 melon. And the reward for this one is $25,000, 10,000 XP, 2,500 sky coins. So the more challenges you complete, the more rewards you get, the better the rewards will be as you get higher and higher in. So that's another good way to earn money and to start your island off. And the best way to increase your island value is placing blocks. For example, on this one, netherite blocks give the most money. So that's why I've almost got 150 by 150 layer of netherite blocks, which I will then be putting stuff onto. For example, I've got dirt here for sugarcane. So all of my layers are going to have 2 layers. So I'm going to have a netherite layer and whatever I decide to place as the second layer. But anyway, I'm going to call the episode there. Hope you guys enjoyed and found it educational. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like. Leave a comment on anything you feel that I've missed, or just to let me know if you think this was good or if you think it helped you in any way. And make sure you subscribe as well and click the bell so it will notify you every time I upload a video. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.